Hey, I got my stand back up, rocking and rolling. I did this video in two parts. I did the eyeshadow thing, and now I want to go ahead and do my review on the Revlon ColorStay Foundation. Now, I was faithful to my L'Oreal because, you know, it catered to, you know, reddish orangey undertones, which I have. So when I put on things like CoverGirl, they look too yellow and creamy on me, so I would look pale and ghosty or just pasty. So I watched a couple of YouTube reviews, and it seemed that some of the color girls were really favoring this one. So I went ahead and copped it in the Cappuccino. Got the one for oily skin because, you know, a sister can get greasy. So here you go. You wonder why I wear it? I've got things that I like to hide, and you also know I have discoloration here. So that's really the main reason why I wear foundation. And I know some people say it enlarges your pores and all this stuff, but just make sure you do a mud mask at least once a week. It pulls all that stuff back out your pores so that they get nice and small and tiny, just like mine. So you can still have good skin and wear foundation as long as you take care of it. But on to the review. Now, I've worn this a couple of times. I don't put a lot of it on because I really go for that sheer coverage. You know, I just want everything to look a little bit even and to just hide it a little bit. So I go ahead and pour probably about that much on the back of my hand. That's all I'm going to use. Especially in this warmer weather, I'm not really going for that full coverage, you know. No, it's too hot. So go ahead, dab it, do my little, and just like the L'Oreal, this one sets pretty quick too. It sets pretty quick, so you want to work it in quickly, as quickly as you can. And this is just so you can see how it looks on my beautiful chocolate brown reddish skin, how this one blends in so nicely with it. And you see the sheer coverage that I'm talking about? So it covers that enough to where I feel comfortable pulling my hair back, but it doesn't cover it, you know, so it doesn't cover so thick that I feel overly made up. Hopefully the camera is really reflecting it that way. Go ahead and blend that out, because yes, that is my problem area. So definitely want to take care of that. And it's great cleanup for messy eye makeup. So there, clean that up, get by the hairline, and this is the look. Now, I'm going to watch this video to see how natural it looks on camera, because I notice sometimes what I see in my mirror is not what I see on camera. But looking here at myself in my mirror, it looks very natural. I love the way it looks. It caters to that reddish. If you look at my hand and look at my face, it caters to that reddish look that I have. You know, I don't look pasty. I don't feel pasty. It's not heavy. And from wearing it the past, I probably had about almost 3 weeks now, wearing it, you know, a couple of days on and off the past 3 weeks, it's great. It's great. As far as transfer, I have not hugged anybody in a white shirt, so I can't tell you if it's transferred, but I can guarantee you I have not seen foundation fingerprints on my paperwork at work, so it seems to be holding up really good. So I didn't even use all of that. I'll clean that off my hand. I guess I put a little bit too much. I didn't use that much. But yep, this is it. This is how it looks. So hopefully this video will help somebody else out. And it does have staying power. I guess that is a question I should answer, right? It does have staying power. When I get off work, it didn't all melt off my face or run off or just dissipate into thin air. It's still, you know, I'm still looking smooth and flawless. And a couple of those hot, really hot days, why one of those days I chose to wear foundation, I don't know, go figure. But I was able to just go ahead and blot through the foundation, and the foundation still held up. So I'm all a go for it. If you're like me and you have that reddish orangey look, this color in Cappuccino, definitely do not go the one darker. Get the Cappuccino. Sometimes it may seem like Wow, that look like that's gonna be a little light. No, it works. Plus a lot of times they oxidize and they get darker, which is why I stopped using the L'Oreal, because woo, when that sucker oxidized, it got dark. I had this nice little black face and a red neck, and no, it didn't work out. Okay, some time has passed and my foundation has went ahead and dried and set. So this is the total complete look of it. I know on the other video it was still a little wet, so you couldn't really get the gist of what it looks like when it's set and everything. But as you can see, I have no blush, but you can still see my natural glow through the foundation. And I mean, really, come on y'all, it looks like I don't really have nothing on, you know. Come on. So this now completes my review. Hopefully you like what you see, and it can help you out. Go get you a bottle. Love it. Love the stuff. And with that, take care. Bye-bye.